Live stream here in Las Americas, where the weather might not be quite as bad as it was expected to be. We'll be discussing that and also the forecast for the next few days. We're going to be walking from here in Las Americas to Costa Adeje, a little bit of a route that we haven't done for a little while, and you will get to see some of Costa Adeje. It is quite windy, but as you can see, we have still got some nice blue skies, so we haven't fared too badly. It's always better to be on the side of caution, and but so far, not quite as bad as probably everyone was expecting. But thank you all very much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, I am Andrew. I do live here in Tenerife. I live in Los Cristianos, have done for the last 10 years. So big welcome to the channel. And if you enjoy the stream, make sure you hit the thumbs up. You might notice I might talk slightly different on this stream. I don't know, but you might notice my mouth's a bit wonky. I did have my wisdom tooth out a couple of hours ago, so I'm still a little bit numb on this side, but hopefully it won't affect anything. And we should enjoy a nice little walk. Thankfully, the dentist did play a nice bit of Ariana Grande as I got it out, so it wasn't too bad. It was a nice, smooth extraction. But let's take a little bit of a walk. Let's go and have a little look-see what is going on down on the beaches here in Las Americas and Costa Adeje. If you've got any questions along the way, do feel free to fire away. Right, let's stride on then. I have got my microphone on. You might get a little bit of wind noise. It is breezy, but we'll see how we go. Let's stride on. How's it going, Mark? James, Paul, Anna? One of your lips keeps twitching. Oh dear, it's a good job on the live streams. You don't have to actually look at me very much, so you won't notice too much of a difference, I don't think. Oh, funny. That was a nice and smooth one. It was... I was meant to have it out about 10 years ago, but it wasn't doing any harm. It came through all correctly, my wisdom tooth, but it was right at the back and it was starting to get a little bit damaged. Food getting stuck back there and everything, so it was time for it to go. So I'm nice and even because the right one was taken out 10 years ago and we said, oh, we'll take the left one out another time, and then we never ever did. See you in May for my birthday. How's it going? But there's a lot of relieved people. I think there is. The good news is, guys, now everyone's getting tuned in here. It was only scheduled for a day, so today hasn't been the best. Tomorrow and also Saturday, Sunday as well, meant to be full blue skies and sunshine. What you might see in the next couple of days is still a little bit of wind around. Hopefully not. The seas might still be a little bit choppy, so you might find, you know, some of your boat trips and things might not be on still, but I think it's still going to be beach weather. It's going to be Siam Park. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be good. So not as bad as we expected and as good as we hoped. I think everyone was hoping it wasn't going to be too bad. And thankfully, it's not too bad. It is pretty rough at sea. We're going to see some really good, interesting waves in a second. It is very choppy at sea. Big waves, and it is windy, but... Hi, yeah, you okay? You all good? I'm smiling a bit wonky, but I'm feeling all right. You okay?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Weather better than you expected?
Well, we've had that place here for 20 years, so we don't mind.
No, you don't mind it.
It is.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was going to be worse. It's not too bad. Bit of wind.
Yeah.
Not bad
We'll
at
be
all.
outside tomorrow, though.
Yeah, it should be back to normal. How long are you here for this time?
We're going home tomorrow, but
Okay.
back, 7 weeks.
Ah, it's not long to go, is it?
Yeah.
Not long to go. Brilliant. And just, I mean, you don't have to tell. Would you rent this out, or do you keep it as
No,
private?
I don't
Yeah.
only to my friends.
Yeah. Nice. Keep it for
20
yourselves.
years this year, so
Nice.
good.
You bought at the right time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Congrats. Have a lovely day.
And you.
See you again. Thank you. Nice to see you. Ah, lovely gentleman there. Come to say hello. What a lovely place to own as well. Fantastic. So yeah, we should be back to normal tomorrow-ish. I can't see all of the boat trips being on though. These waves are big. Let's have a look at these. And there's no surfers out because it's not the sort of waves that you want when you're surfing. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome along. So not quite as bad as we all thought, but it is windy down here on the beach. Okay, I may have spoke too soon. It is pretty windy. Yeah, I've not really seen waves like they're very like churny, aren't they? Normally get those like big, steady waves coming in. This is very much like a big chained up washing machine going on. The tide is right in as well. Don't think I've seen the tide this far in before in Las Americas. Let's have a little nosy. I apologise for any wind noise. I have got my microphone on, so hopefully it's not too bad. Do please hit the thumbs up. Welcome along. We're walking from here, Las Americas, all the way to Costa Adeje. Yeah, you've got some nice sunny weather back in the UK as well. I have heard that. So if you've got sunshine, this is what I keep saying to people. If you've got a bit of sunshine in the UK, make the most of it. Get out there, go and enjoy a walk. Take the dog out, wash the car, go and enjoy that sunshine. You will feel so much better for it. Oh, there's a bit of sea spray going on as well. Yeah, that's like a big churning. There's definitely some riptides going on there. It feels very churning. Now, one thing I really would not like to be doing today is sitting on that ferry right there. Can you imagine how rough that would be? The sick bags will definitely be out on that today. That is one thing I couldn't do. It is rough out there. I couldn't be on that ferry. No way. So you can see quite a few places did decide to close today. And Los Cristianos and stuff. Some people just didn't fancy the weather today, but we are certainly still open at Buddy's, the rooftop. We were going to close the rooftop. It might be open this afternoon because it's sunny now in Los Cristianos, but we're definitely open. If it does go a bit cooler tonight, we've got our blankets, we've got the roof closed, we've got our screen down. Nice and cozy. Everyone loved it last night for that reason. We are quite nice and cozy when we get a bit of wind and stuff. Right, so let's head to Costa Adeje then. Let's have a little look what's going on. Having a coffee in Los Cris earlier. Ferry had huge sway, was funny. Oh, I couldn't be on it. Imagine my dad on that. That'd be one funny thing to do. Stick my dad on it and just have a camera permanently on him. He would really struggle. Now, we do like to help people out on the channel where we can. So if you've got any suggestions of what you would do on a day like today, if you could help someone out, what would you be up to? Would you go to Siam Mall? Would you chill in one of the bars, the cafes? Have a bit of lunch? Let me know what you'd be up to. And plenty of parking around. No surfers out, so there's loads of parking. Is the wind cold? It's probably looks colder than it is. It's when I parked up there, it's 22 degrees. So it's really not too bad. The wind cools it down a bit, so it's probably feels like 20. I'm just in shirt and shorts, so it's not too bad. The wind's picking up though. Look at that. The wind is picking up a little bit. The McDonald's flag hasn't fared too well there. Hi Raider, how's it going? Angela, how's it going? Sue, Helen, hire a car and explore. Loads of people did that today, Helen. Loads in the north. It was actually quite nice today. So a lot of people headed up to Puerto de la Cruz today. We did run out of cars basically today. I'm not sure if flights have been too affected, possibly. So I did go on and have a look at the airport. A lot of the flights just said delayed, delayed, delayed. So quite possibly you can see it's a red flag here. So it's definitely no swimming or anything today. Oh. I think as we go further into Costa Adeje, it's going to get windier, I think. It feels like it's going to get windier. How are we doing for signal? Are we all good? Not many people about. I think there's plenty of people here. It's very busy. Oh yeah, you okay? All good, thanks. You up to anything today?
Just have a nice wander.
Just a little bit windy, innit?
It is, yeah.
I know, it should be a bit better tomorrow, hopefully.
Have a
Should
picture.
be. Yeah, of course, no problem. Where are you staying?
Best Tenerife.
Recommend it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice. Any other holiday highlights or anything you'd recommend for people?
Yeah. Definitely Scion Park.
Scion Park, top of the list.
Yeah.
Nice. Scion Park's the one.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Have a lovely time.
Lovely.
It should be a lot calmer tomorrow.
Hopefully, yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you. Oh, lovely couple there saying hello. If you're around and about, come and say hello. 1,000 people tuned in. Hit the thumbs up. Storm Nuria has arrived. It is mostly just windy though. We're nice and clear. It did rain this morning. I got caught in the rain going to the dentist as well. So I was sat in the dentist chair, getting my wisdom tooth removed. Freezing cold because it was wet. So I left the office. Dentist's office is literally 2 minutes from my office. As soon as I left, lashed down for literally 2 minutes. So I got there absolutely soaked. They had the aircon on. I was freezing. Thankfully, I had a bit of Ariana Grande on the radio to cure my blues. She perked me up a little bit. Good old Ariana. But yeah, at least we've got the blue skies and sunshine, which does make it feel a lot better, doesn't it? It's windy, but at least it's blue sky and sunshine. So like, visually it's nice. Temperature-wise, it's pretty nice as well. So after I got the wisdom tooth out, they've put me straight on a course of antibiotics for a week. They've put me on antacids, paracetamol, massive 1 milligram things, they're like horse tablets, and anti-inflammatories as well. But the size of the tablets are ginormous, massive. Signal sounded great, thank you very much. Andrew has the blues, no parade today, not at all. Hey, all you Reds, jammy with your offside goal last night, you know. Jammy, jammy. I love winding you all up. Oof, it's windy. Costa Adeje beach tends to suffer some damage from the waves. We'll try and have a little look at that. We are heading all the way along the coast, past Puerto Colon, all the way into Costa Adeje today. So stay tuned. We're going to cover the promenade. We'll have a good walk along. So you can see a lot of the places they just chose to close today because of the wind. You can imagine trying to serve food and drinks and stuff here. Very windy, so that's closed today. There's a few that do close off. Puerto Colon is quite a common place for the bars and restaurants to close due to the wind, just safety as well. How's it going, Anita? Is the place they called the Magic Roundabout by Del Duque? I'm not sure of any Magic Roundabout. I've never heard of Magic Roundabout before. Never heard of it, so I'm not sure which they would be referencing there. I know the Mad Roundabout's the one in Los Cristianos. It's a tad windy there, it is indeed. Beautiful in Scotland. Get yourself out and enjoy it, Debbie. Go and enjoy the sunshine. Make the most of it. Bit of vitamin D. See, these waves are pretty big, but they're just a constant, steady sort of flow. I am indeed in paradise. I suppose, you know, if this is the worst the weather gets in Tenerife, it ain't bad, is it? Some big ones crashing in though, really pushing those stones right up in the distance there. It does feel a little bit cooler, I must say. I'm feeling a little bit cooler now. Now I'm right on the front. You've got a bit of the sea spray coming in as well, which makes you a little bit damp. So I am feeling a little bit colder. But let's stride on. What would you all be up to? Would you all be in one of those bars, loving life? So I think on Sunday I'm going to be trying out the ye old English tea rooms carvery roast. We've done it once before, loved it, and I think we're going to be in there again on Sunday. That tea rooms is up for sale. Some great scope in there. There's a lot of scope to do a lot with that, with the tea rooms next door to my office. But we're going to go and enjoy a Sunday roast anyway. On Sunday. It's definitely choppier here than it was further back. Definitely. How much are HHN tickets? I'm not too sure this year. Are they normally about $89, I think, for a single night? I think. Something like that. It's picking up, definitely getting windier as we head to Costa Adeje. I'm feeling it a bit now and I'm feeling colder. I didn't bring my jumper. I thought we'd be fine. Whoa. But, oof. Just a little bit windy. Do please hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream, that's all I ask. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Well on our way to 100,000. Thank you all very much. Thanks to our channel members as well, supporting the channel. Oh, the sea spray and it's cold. Oh, I don't like that. The sea is right in. It's cold once you get a bit of that sea spray. Anyone fancy a swim? 1,000 people watching, thank you very much. Tomcat Part Lorena, how's it going? Get an Aquarius to refresh yourself. No antibiotics now. No, I don't drink anyway, really, Tomcat. Not too much anyway. But thank you very much. Thanks for the kind super chat. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us on our stream of the big parade as well. And yeah, no alcohol for me. And it's soft foods for the next few days as well. So it's soup for dinner for me. Bit of soup. And then Friday, treat day in the office. So on a Friday, it's treat day in St Asti. So I'm going to have to find a treat that's soft. I'm thinking like a nice sausage McMuffin from McDonald's. I can't have any like toasties or baguettes, or need something soft for Friday treat day. Oof, they must be freezing stood on them rocks. They must be getting soaked and it must be freezing. It's very dangerous when the waves are like this though. I wouldn't really fancy it. Do look after yourselves. The ocean isn't something you want to mess with, especially when it's like this. So, I mean, these guys out here, this is a bit silly thing to do really. Walking along the rocks there, you can easily slip in. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy doing what they're doing out there, not good. Can you rate the Slow Boat Chinese restaurant? We'll have to go and give it a try. 1100 tuned in now. Thanks for popping on. We can see La Gomera in the distance. Hiya, you okay?
Hello.
Having a good day?
Yeah.
Good. There you go, they're still having a great day. That's the beauty of Tenerife for you. That's why you want to come over. Even if we get a little bit of poor weather, doesn't matter. You'll still have an amazing time. Still loads to do. It's still nice and chilled. I mean, even today it's a bit windy, but everyone's still having a great time, a great day. Plenty of tiramisu. Oh, good point. That's nice and soft. Good point. Will the tea rooms be live? I'm thinking I'll do a live, or I could do it edited. I'm not sure. But they're a lovely family that own it. I want to show the food and everything. And you never know who's watching. Someone might be interested in the tea rooms. There's, as I said, a big scope there to do something really nice with. They've been there 18 years, so they've got a really good customer base. I think you could do a lot with it. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy doing that out there. I think that's a bit crazy. How's it going, Ellen? Welcome along. Garvey's on as well. Stephen Marchant, welcome to the Strider family. Channel member, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. And this is where I was on Saturday night till 5 in the morning. Don't even go there. Papagayos, woof. I mean, everyone else was loving it, but for me, not my vibe. Not my vibe myself. I mean, it was nice and safe and everything, but not my type of music. But everyone else was having a blast, so probably just me being an old Mizbag. But yeah, it wasn't music, it was more just like a beat. Just a constant beat, which is not my thing. Yeah, I mean, to get some crazy pictures, I would not be risking that out there, surely. Would you be out there doing that? You slip on them rocks. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay, let's carry on. Chicken and sweet corn soup, yeah, that'll be nice. I'm gonna have some nice vegetable soup for dinner tonight. Something nice and soft. Raider, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Hope to see you and Laura buddies. Thank you very much. In May, you will see us there. Laura's in today, just set up the bar. We are open today. Get yourself down, come and enjoy a nice little drink, cocktail. We're nice and cozy, we're not like this. We're nice and cozy in the bar. There's no wind, it's nice and warm. This is brutal out here. This is definitely the worst section. The beach, it's blowing all the sand in my shoes away. You can see it's just blowing everything away. Oh, away. It's not worse than sand in your shoes, that's it now. Sandy shoes all day. Oh, away. Lovely. 1200 tuned in, welcome along. If you're new to the channel, big welcome. I'm Andrew, I do live here in Tenerife. So make sure you hit the subscribe, lots of videos on the channel and lots on the way. Yeah, it's really windy this section. Look at the piles of sand on the sunbeds. Oh, you're only 30, however you do look older. Everyone says that. Everyone says that. Also, I don't know what that was either. I think that was because my cheeks were numb. Well. I've still got the wonky smile a little bit. It's coming a bit more. It's getting a bit better now. We'll be there on Tuesday. Fantastic, Tomcat. Have a lovely time. The great news is the weather will improve tomorrow. Less wind, a lot more back on. You might see some choppy seas, but I haven't, sorry. We should be a little bit more back to normal tomorrow. If you did have any excursions booked, very important, that's why you have to be careful where you book, how you book, etc. There's lots of great companies doing it. But Naomi there, she had quite a few people booked on for various trips today, which were all cancelled. And she's been working hard to get people rescheduled or get them a refund, etc. So you do want any trips or excursions, Tenerife channel is the place to book. The link's in the description. And you will be looked after. Any issues, they will sort you out. They will get you onto something else. They will rebook it for you, or you'll get a refund. And that did happen with a few people today. We're meant to be going on the buggies and things. They were cancelled, and Naomi's managed to reschedule it for them, which is great. And hopefully we'll be doing some more excursions this month as well, filming some different things for you all. Was the dentist gentle with you? He was quite gentle. There was one needle that really hurt. He did all the easy ones first, and then the one with the big bent one like that goes in your roof of your mouth, that one hurt. Then they left me in the chair for 20 odd minutes listening to Ariana. I was getting all sleepy, like ready for a little nap. And then he comes back in to whip the tooth out. So just as I was relaxing, it was a bit of a tease. He then came back in, but now he's spot on. Job done. Wisdom tooth out today. Martin Wass, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. We will maybe stop for a little drink or something further on if we can find a spot that isn't going to blow my head off with the wind. Would be nice. So yeah, always pay attention to these flags here. It will indicate how safe it is to swim and everything every single day. So you can see today it is a red flag, obviously. You would not want to swim in that. But on other days it can be yellow flag, which means swim with a bit of caution. And most of the time you will have the green flag, which means it's safe to swim. You will have the lifeguards as well. Yeah, always pay attention to these flags. They can change sort of within half an hour. You can look and go, oh, it's green, I'm going to get my trunks on. And by the time you go to get in, it's changed to a yellow. You've got to be careful of riptides and things. So do always pay attention to the flags when you're going for a swim. And if you're with someone, ask them to keep an eye on you as well, because we do get riptides, we do get rip currents, we do get strong waves, and people do drown in the Canaries every single year. So do please be aware of that and look after yourselves. 1236 tuned in, hit the thumbs up. It is nice and warm. It's currently 22 degrees. So right now, with no wind, I'm boiling. But once we go back into the wind, it does feel a good 4 degrees cooler than that. So it probably does feel about 18, 19. It does cool down a little bit once you're in that wind. Do please hit that thumbs up. The forecast for tomorrow is good. Less wind, no storm. Might still have a few choppy seas. Might have a little bit of wind around, but nothing like this. It will be much calmer tomorrow. Nice and sunny. 24, 25 degrees. Lovely. These villas are cracking on. These rental villas that are popping up here. Cracking on with them. Still no Dorada on Spencer. They still haven't bothered to come and fit the pump. So still no Dorada, I'm afraid. I can post all the screenshots of all the messages that me and Laura have sent to the rep, and we just get nothing. Nothing. So if they can't be bothered to install the pumps, we can't be bothered selling it. Everyone is loving the Madri, everyone is loving the cause. And until they can bother coming to fit the pump, then we'll continue to do that. We've got 10 barrels of Dorada downstairs that we can't do anything with. Hey, you okay? But to be honest, no one's missing it. Everyone's just loving the Madri and the cause, to be honest. There's some wacky shades going on there. Some very wacky ones, like the one with the parrot on there. Very nice. We'll see what's open down here. If you've got the screens, you've got a bit more chance of people coming in, staying out the wind. These are all braving it here, having a bit of lunch. It's not too windy in this section. Big waves, it is a little bit calmer. People enjoying the ice cream. I think she's covering up the ice cream so it doesn't get hot in the sun. The sun melts the ice cream through the window, through the glass. So they have to keep it covered. The sign for the shop is supposed to be. Hiya. You okay?
How are you doing?
All good, thanks to you. All good. What are you up to today? It's a bit windy.
It's a bit windy.
So you're just chilling. Few boots going on, you know. Nice. Oh, that stuff, Will. That's Dorada Special. It's strong, that. It's like 5%, that.
Nearly 6.
So you having a good time?
Oh, brilliant.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Any plans for later? Little meal out or?
Yeah, we're going to the restaurant actually. We're looking for a nice restaurant for their anniversary.
Okay, maybe Vegas Grill. I like Vegas Grill.
Suggested
You'll get the free Knightstrider carver as well.
On Empire.
Yeah. Empire's nice if you can get in. It's probably going to be fully booked. Yeah, it's tricky.
Vegas Grill then.
Make sure if you mention Knightstrider, you'll all get a glass of carver for free.
Perfect.
It's nice in there.
Brilliant.
Enjoy either way. Have a lovely time. Thank you. Bye. There you go. Hiya, you okay? All good? Hiya. Loads of people saying hello there. They're all loving life on the old boots up here and everything. Great to see people saying hello, having a lovely time. That's what it's all about. And it looks like they're off to Vegas Grill. You will get your free Knightstrider carver in there. I'm always trying to get you little bits and goodies and things. At the moment, we've got a discount on the Royal Delphin boat trip this month. If you do book some excursions as well, you spend over a certain amount, you get a free cocktail and buddies. There's all little bits I'm always trying to do for you. Here's Bora Bora. It's quite busy with the screens down. And Las Vagones the same as well. Screen down, nice and cosy. Oh yeah. So it's $10.95 for 3 courses in this one. It's a good deal in it. What's that, like £9.50? I did notice the exchange rate doing quite well with the dollar. If anyone's off to America at all, could be a good time to change some dollars. I believe it hit 131, I think, on the Revolut app today, the dollar. And it's quite good for euro to dollar as well, I saw. Something to bear in mind, keep an eye on that. £9.50 for 3 courses. Right on the beachfront, it's not bad, is it? Not a bad little deal. Well, thank you all very much for joining me. Nearly 1,400 now tuned in. Booking the Travelling Lady on Monday. Looking forward to that trip. Again, make sure you get your Knightstrider discount. That's a fantastic boat trip. And if you do ask nicely, you normally get a little €5 off per person with that one. When you mention me, I'm always working on it. Some people are open to it, some people not so much. Some people just don't have the margins to give discounts. Just depends on the business. But we're always trying anyway. Tenerife Channel excursions, use the code the Knightstrider. Different discounts on different excursions every month. But again, you can't give away too much discount because Naomi's there looking after you. She's available all the time on WhatsApp and everything, so she's got to make a little bit of a living from it. You can't just discount all the time. It's quality of service. They are quite big waves coming in. There's certain sections where it's like windier and then it goes a bit calmer. It seems a bit calmer here. The wave's not too bad with the wind, with the wave breakers in this little section. I apologise if I'm missing any of the comments. I do apologise, they're going quite quickly. We're currently now in Costa Adeje, Sammy. Sort of San Eugenio area. Heading towards Puerto Colon. I did speak to a couple this morning as well who've managed to find a cracking deal for Tenerife. There's deals popping up. It's just very much a case these days of hunting around, checking almost nearly every day for different deals and discounts. Jet 2 seems to be a bit like that. One week you look, it's expensive. The next week you look, it's like drops by a quarter of the price. So keep hunting around, people are getting deals. And you might see some other sort of places that might be a little bit cheaper, but they're cheaper for a reason. Our demand is massively high because we are UK's #1. And we are UK's #1 for a reason. So many different things to do here. You want to do the tourism stuff, you can. You want to stay away from the tourism stuff, you can. You want to do nature stuff, Masca, Tadey, jumping off the side of a mountain, scuba diving, golfing, boat trips where you're pretty much guaranteed to see the pilot whales. You don't get that on every Canary island. All your water sports, jet skis. There's not much we haven't got. Well, this bit is actually very calm. I can see why people are just chilling here, a bit of sunbathing, cheeky pints, listen to the waves rolling in. Now, this is meant to be a really bad weather day for us. It ain't too bad, is it, really, in reality? Can you give a shout out to my wife, Kimberly? How's it going, Kimberly? Thank you very much for enjoying the channel. Exchange rate 117 over here today. It's not bad. So yeah, this is quite a nice little spot, actually. How's the new Irish bar looking? I've not been for a couple of weeks, but from feedback, speaking to people, they've certainly improved the service and everything, so I'm always keeping my ear to the ground. I've got people coming in every day for cars in Los Cristianos, We've got the bar in Los Cristianos as well, so I'm chatting with people every single day, seeing what the hap is, seeing if anything new to look out for. People think some things people have enjoyed, some things people haven't. So I'm constantly chatting with all these lovely people of different age ranges, young couples, older couples, families, always finding out as much info as I can to then relay on to you. And for the few people I've spoken to, the Irish bar's doing pretty well now. Just takes a bit to settle down. This Easter's going to be very busy, it really is. We're basically all out of cars until the 5 Hyundais arrive, which is meant to be tomorrow. We're pretty much booked up for Easter. It's very busy. Get your stuff booked in advance. Wonder if the beach club opened today or not. We'll see when we go past. It might be open just for the inside restaurant, maybe this one here. Didn't like the new Irish bar. You've got to try it to see if you fancy it or not. It will be right up some people's streets. It won't be up for other people's. But it's busy. It's steady busy. And what was there before wasn't really steady busy. It was quite empty a lot of the time. So it's another option. It's another option. And I think you've got to give places a couple of chances as well. You can go in one day, they've got staff issues, they're running around like mad, it's mad busy. You can go in the next time and everything's bang on and you get your pint dead quick, and you've got to give places a second chance, I think. With the way the service industry is now all across the world, I think you have to give places a couple of chances before you can judge them. Because from 1 minute to the next, 1 minute you've got staff, the next you haven't. 1 minute you've got a great chef, next minute you haven't. It changes so fast. And you go in on one of those days where the chef's just decided to jump ship and go to another restaurant. The restaurant's haywire. And it's not just bars and restaurants as well, cafes. Lisa was telling me this morning in the office, she tried to go for a coffee this morning, ended up walking out, couldn't get a coffee in certain places, 3 places this week in the morning time. They've walked out, trying to get a coffee in the morning before work. Spanish cafes and stuff, you just can't get one. She's ended up walking out, waited 20 minutes for a coffee, didn't turn up. I think it's just the whole service industry, and not just in Tenerife, all over. When you're getting the live music back in Buddies, we're not too sure yet, Vicky. We're not too sure at the moment. We're very, very busy without it. And a lot of people have complimented that it's better without it because they can talk. We'll just see how it goes. See how it goes. I am gutted for Gary though. He had 2 gigs a week at Buddies, and then unfortunately because of this wind and this weather the last few weeks, loads of his gigs have been cancelled because the bar in Puerto Colon is closed due to the weather. So Gary's had a bit of a rough time at the moment. But a lovely couple, I think it was a couple or a family, in the bar the other night. Gary came in for a drink with his wife, and the lovely couple bought Gary's drinks for him, and he was absolutely made up. So that's the sort of bar we want. Nice and friendly. Nice and friendly. But it's tough. It's tough on the live singers, the musicians and stuff, because all of these different rules and that going on, it really does restrict it for them. We're there in August, booked a car with Andrew, thank you very much. Again, it's going to be a very busy summer. Very busy summer. A lot of these aren't braving it today. Grand Paella not open. With the wind, this one next door as well. Maria? Yeah, a lot of these just haven't opened today. Too windy. 1,500 now tuned in. Do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and thank you very much for joining us here in Costa Adeje. Have you seen the new King and Queen of Norway? They are actually in Tenerife. I haven't seen it, and I'll keep an eye out. I haven't seen that. Nice of them to visit though. Love your Seat FR Estate, nice car, thank you very much, Josh. And we've also got the Cupra Leon Estate now as well. Those two cars, very popular, automatic, loads of boot space for the luggage. Popular cars, those. We've got our Hyundai Kona hybrids arriving tomorrow. Don't worry, they're not plug-in ones. They just charge themselves. I didn't particularly want hybrid, but I don't think they build them non-hybrid anymore. Yeah, so we're doing all okay with signal and sound. Thank you very much. So far, so good. Coming up to Puerto Colon now, where all the boats are all docked up. So if any of the workers on the boats today have enjoyed a nice little day off, little break, that's the only positive side to it, is they do get a little bit of a rest. And then when the sea is back to it, they'll be right back on it with those trips, looking after you. They'll be full of energy.
We have to walk across all that.
No, it's not.
Was expecting sideways rain. A lot of people were expecting that. It did rain last night, it did rain this morning. Hiya. But actually now it's nice blue skies and sunshine, which is lovely. Bit of escapism for you. But that wind is still there. It was definitely best to err on the side of caution, wasn't it? Definitely. And I think up in the mountains, up Mount Tady there, will be very windy. You can see the wind down here. The higher you go, the windier it would be. So up there in the mountains would be very windy. Hiya, you okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day. Our lovely lady there watches me on TikTok. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. I do post little bits every day. Try and do little weather updates for you all every day. So do give me a follow on there as well. The Knightstrider 1. We've got 83,000 followers on TikTok now. 97 on TikTok, amazing. Thank you all very much. There's all your boats all tied up. There's the Royal Delphin, where you've got a discount with the Knightstrider code for this month. That's the trip I did with Mum and Dad a few weeks ago. Can't beat hybrid. We got 70 a gallon with ours, yeah. As long as they're powerful enough for the hills, which I did check, and they are. The fuel is already so cheap over here. Diesel is actually cheaper than petrol. And it's already so cheap over here, the fuel. You won't spend much on fuel when you hire a car over here, you really won't. And even the parking, which people mention all the time, it can get busy on the streets, of course, same as anywhere in the UK, etc. When I go to Liverpool, I can't park on the streets for free. You've got to go in the underground. But here, it's, I believe, €1. That is €2.10 an hour. €2.10 an hour for that one. It ranges between about €1.80 to €2.40 an hour, max. Whereas when I go to Liverpool, it seems to be about £6 an hour. It's not cheap. So you go, Keg and Church would be open, but it's closed today, just with that wind. For safety, a lot of these have to close up. Hiya. Hiya. You okay? Good. Having a good time?
Very good. What happened to your storm that was promised today?
I know, well, we've got the wind, but thankfully no rain. No, it's not too bad at all. Better than we thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's just the wind. I think higher up you go, the more windy it is, but yeah, can't beat it. Sunshine. Yeah, you off to anywhere nice?
Well, walking towards a hotel, stop at a bar on the way.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, just been at the beach down there. So.
Ah, good. Well, enjoy. Have a lovely day. We'll be back to normal tomorrow. With a bit less wind.
Cheers.
Thank you. Have fun. There you go. They were just saying there, better than expected. Here we are, La Pinta Beach. As you can see, pretty empty. A lot of these as well, a little bit empty just with that wind. It does affect quite a bit on Puerto Colon, but thankfully we don't get too much wind really. The last couple of weeks have been unusual to have so much as we have. Have the police managed to get to grips with the pickpockets? It seems to have calmed down a little bit now, but whether that's because the police have been involved, I'm not sure. I feel like it's calming down a bit now because the peak season for that has finished. The peak season for pickpocketing, although it goes on all year, it's always from October through to the end of March when the swallows are over, more of the older clientele, it's very busy, Christmas and everything. So I do feel, I always have for the last 8 years with the cars, I always feel that all of those problems peak during those months, but they are here all year round. But I do think the ones that have flown in for the summer have now gone again. So it seems to have calmed down a bit, but you've got to be on it. You really have. I can say that, and then later on, loads of people get done, so you just got to always be on it, always. But yeah, in my opinion, there are professional gangs. They fly in the winter months when it's really busy. They've got the older clientele who carry around their wallets, who carry cash around, who maybe aren't quite as switched on, and they are the targets. So once it normally hits this sort of time, I feel like it does calm down a little bit, although we're still busy. How many pair of trainers do you wear out in a week? Not in a week, but probably in a month. Well, probably 6 months. I wear a pair out of One Clouds, easy, easy. I do hammer them. I'm in work in them. I'm walking along, filming in them, mega walks, walking the dog. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a pair of Monster 2s. They brought out a new version of the On Cloud Monster, which is hopefully what I'm going for. I'm going to try and pick up a pair when I'm back in the UK at some point. So here we go, Sky Bar, got the screens down. They're open, nice and protected with the screens down there. Bit of sport, bit of drinks. A little bit more exposed on this one, but people still enjoying it. It is. The lower you go, the calmer it is. Once we go up here, we'll really feel the difference. Right now, a little bit calmer here. You can see as well, it's a yellow flag, the lifeguard is on. So you could actually have a swim here if you wanted to. If you wanted to have a little dip, you'd have to be very careful. But it does feel a little bit calmer. I bet once we go around this corner, around Coluna, it's going to be crazy with the wind. So with it being a bit calmer here, you've got people sat out in the sun, enjoying a bit of lunch, a few cocktails on the go. Days like these are great for the bars. I know we'll be really busy today. We always are, but I know we'll be busy tonight. People come in, have a nice little drink and stuff. How did you get to own Nasty Car Hire? That will all be coming up in part 2. I still need to film it, part 2 of the life story vlog. Well, look at this, it's open. Makani is open. It looks very nice as well. What a nice new addition to this area. So this was getting done up when I was here last, a couple of weeks ago. And look at that, it's all done up, opened. Cool furniture that suits the vibe, suits the beach vibe, suits the sort of these umbrellas, it ties in. Nice, that's Makani Restaurant Grill and Cocktail Bar. Very nice, you've got all the sofa chairs in there as well, looks lovely. There you go, that's Makani. All open, everyone enjoying drinks, looks nice in there, very nice. So it's a brand new restaurant right on Puerto Colon Beach, next to El Ferry. Intercontinental, we've filmed in there before as well. That opened quite quickly, didn't it? You forget how quick time goes. I don't come down for a few weeks and everything changes. And then everyone's enjoying this little corner because, look, there's no wind. So if I stand here, it's actually very calm. So this little corner is doing really well because there's no wind. It's actually really warm here now, protected by Coluna and the walls and everything. And these will have done well from that as well. Tucked away in the corner, there's no wind. Yeah, Boulevard Restaurant. It sounds like Coluna's open, which is surprising. We'll have a little look at that. It's open in there. Wonder if they're quite protected with the, they got the glass paneling around. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. Thanks for tuning in. We've got 1,400 people watching, which is fantastic. Thank you all very much. It is not as bad as we all expected, with all the red warnings and maximum alerts and things. Definitely erring on the side of caution, and it is not that bad at all, which is good, because everyone we've spoken to is pleasantly surprised. Having a nice time. Look at this here, having a little dip, enjoying the beach, sunny. So do please hit the thumbs up. That's all I ask. If you're enjoying the stream, just hit the little like button. You can do it on the TV as well. Click the little down arrow, hit the little thumbs up icon, and that really helps out the stream. Much appreciated. Oh, there's a bit of sea spray going on though. Whoa! Now that's cold. Ah! That is cold when that sea spray hits. A little bit salty on my exposed gum there as well. Oh, that's chilly when that hits. Oof. As I expected, this corner getting blasted. Oh no, I don't like that sea spray. Don't like that. No way. It tastes salty and feels horrible. Oh, I'm all cold now. I'm going to speed through this bit. So yeah, Coluna is open. Some people in there enjoying it. Quite protected with the glass. This should all give you a good idea as well, if you do get a day like this, what it's going to be like, what sort of things are open, what places try and stay open, what places can't really stay open. So if you do get a windy day or something, you know what to expect when you're over here. Oh, you're heading to Del Duque? I doubt I'll make it that far, we'll see. We'll see how we go. So here is a look at Fania Bay beachfront then. So thank you all very much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, let us know in the comments if you are new here. A big welcome. Now we do often lose signal in this area, so you're going to have to bear with me. If we lose signal or it lags, just bear with it, it will come back on. Hopefully not. Today could be one of the days we get away with it with the sunshine, because there's no cloud around, but bear in mind, in between all of these big hotels and buildings, our signal does struggle, and that applies to everyone. They do need to add some extra signal masts, because look at it, it's like a concrete jungle. And the satellite systems aren't the best, so bear in mind, if you lose us a little bit, we will come back on, and we should be good to rock and roll today, hopefully. That's a nice shirt, quite like that one. I like both of them. I think my dad's got that one. This is Koala Bay. Quite like that one. It's quite nice, isn't it? Very like Bahamas, Caribbean vibes. Nice shirts. Not new, but loving it. Thank you very much, Nelly. Thanks for tuning on. A lot of our channel members and subscribers have many years on as well, so I really do appreciate you all. I'm just wondering if there was any new ones, but I appreciate you all tuning in, no matter how long you've been watching for. It's just interesting to see if we get new people in. Gelato Fortuna closed today. Indeed, what a storm, but that's good. That's good news, that it's not as bad as everyone expected. They do have to err on the side of caution. When you've got strong wind, you do have to be a little bit careful. So all the schools were closed today, and they were doing online sessions instead. Oh, there's a beer. Let me know your opinions on this one. Tropical. If Dad's still watching, anyone like a can or a pint of Tropical? A lot of people don't like it. I'm not a big fan. My dad hates it. Dorada is the popular one over here, but Tropical, I know it's big in Gran Canaria. Anyone a fan of Tropical? Tropical lager. Been with you since day one. Thank you very much, Patricia. I know you have. Much appreciated. I'm glad you still enjoy the videos. New to the channel, over here now. Rented a Sonasti car and watched a ton of Andrew's videos to prepare for coming over. Thank you very much, Scott. Hope you're enjoying the freedom of the car. The likes of today, you can jump in your car, go and explore, go up Tady, go the other side of the island where it's less windy. You've got that freedom. Just do what you fancy. And I'll tell you what, the paracetamol I took's starting to wear off a wee bit, as is the old numbing. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Not too bad, but I can certainly feel something's missing. That shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. I can't take any more paracetamol for a while anyway. Does Tenerife get much earthquake seismic activity from Mount Teide? Not really, Chris. Not particularly. Well, not things that you'd really notice. They're constantly measuring things up Mount Teide and little rumbles and things like that, but that's proper scientific stuff, nothing you'd feel. Now, we can either do the back side or the front side. What should we do, guys? Bear with the signal, it will come back on. Maybe go down. Oh. Hiya. Good, thank you. Are you? All good? Having a good time? Yeah, all good, thanks. I'm enjoying a little walk. A bit windy, but you know.
Yeah. When's it going to get better?
Tomorrow.
Just been up there.
Moonlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. You've got a bit of shelter there as well with the glass.
Yeah. I don't
Nice.
think you remember us from last year. He just had his tooth out.
But I had my tooth out today, so funny. Yeah, I met you when you had yours out. You met me when I've had mine out. Yeah, I had my wisdom tooth out today.
Oh.
So yeah, walking it off.
I bet you were her as well.
Yeah. Any plans while you're here? Anything going on?
Not at the moment, no. We only come yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it should improve. It'll be less windy tomorrow. It'll be just as sunny, but less windy.
Yeah.
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 So.
It'll be next week. Will be fine.
Yeah.
So.
Good.
So how's Laura?
Yeah, good. Just in the bar, just opened up. Yeah, it'll be a busy little day downstairs, nice and cosy. Yeah. Oh, good.
It's a shame about not having the singers on now, isn't it?
Yeah, pros and cons. A lot of people are enjoying no singers because they can chat and talk and that.
You can talk more.
Yeah.
It does get you talking.
Yeah.
Isn't
It's
it?
a bit of a mix. It's pros and cons.
Yeah.
So far, we're just as busy, thankfully. So it's
Yeah.
just a shame for the singers. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
But how long are you here for?
Just for a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I might catch you around and about again.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, yeah.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we'll probably see you. Just going back to the hotel now.
Yeah, a little chill. Maybe out for dinner later.
I think we go out tomorrow
I
night.
think,
Okay.
I think we're looking for a good steakhouse, to be quite honest.
Okay.
But I'm going to just put...
Have a little look online. There's so many to
that's
choose
what
from.
I'm
That's the
doing.
thing.
Yeah.
So many to choose from.
Seen you've been to Luma before, haven't you?
Yeah,
Nice there.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very popular, that big restaurant.
It is big.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, massive.
yeah. And it's right outside the hotel as well. So
Oh,
it's very
perfect.
handy, really.
Dead close for you. Maybe try that one then. Could be one on your list.
Maybe we'll do, yeah.
Well, I'm going to keep moving because I'm in a bit of a signal dead spot here, but lovely to chat.
Nice
If you see me again, come and say hello.
Will do.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely time.
Bye.
Enjoy the steak. Thank you. Our lovely couple there just wanted a little chat, which was nice. I know I'm in a bit of a signal dead spot there, so the signal should improve, but I do like to say hello to everyone who's come down to say hello. Just bear with me. The signal will get better in a second. Always struggles in that little bit, always. Thanks for sticking with me, everyone, though. Thanks for sticking around. Here we go. Again, down here, it's actually probably a lot calmer than you think. There's little sections of the beach which isn't as windy as you think it might be. So this bit here, Playa Toviscus, is actually very calm, this little section just here. You've got some stuff behind. Good day for a little massage. I do wonder if someone's going to take this on. Great unit, number 76, 75. Someone will take that on and make something of it. We've got the big new English bar opening up further up here, which I'll show you. See how the progress is on that, or progress, however you like to say it. Luma, look at that, they've got all the screens, so they are well protected. You're going to get the sunset, but you are protected from the wind, which is nice. Big, big restaurant, that one. Very popular. Some others down here, Koala Bay, another shop, Mustang Sally's, Suka. You can get like little different fresh fruit bowls and salads and stuff in there, smoothies. Calypso, Belgian. That's busy, the old Belgian there. Fancy a little Belgian coffee and a little pastry or something, you know? Probably do really nice pastries in there. I haven't noticed any planes coming in. They normally come in this direction. However, I think they're taking off in this direction, although I haven't seen any taking off. So you have to have, someone can have a little look for me. Are all the flights delayed? Are they taking off? They will be taking off into the wind, which is in this direction today, and they were doing it yesterday as well. Normally come into land in this direction, but they'll be taking off. Whatever the wind is blowing, they take off into the wind. It's not often that it's blowing in this direction. Here you go, the Red Lion, they're getting close. They're getting close. Let's go and try and have a little look. This is the big new sports bar in Costa Adeje and Fanabe Bay. Live music until 3 a.m. So there's going to be a late night bar. You can come, enjoy music, drinks. It's all going to be going on. The Red Lion. You see all these lights here that have gone in. It's going to be good. When it's done, it's going to be good. They're working hard on it. You got these like tables out the front as well, where you'll be able to stand, have a drink looking in whilst on the front. Clever idea. It's going to be very similar to how they've done their other bar that they have. It's the same owners down at Waxy O'Shea's, so you'll be able to stand here, a bit of music going on. That's going to be good, that. Going to be popular. $12.95 for 3 courses in this one. Very nice. What other deals we got going on? Mixed meat grill, grilled lobster. Flights travelling from east to west, so they're landing then. It's just going to be a little bit windy. A little bit windy. Thank you all very much for sticking along. Are we still coming through nice and clear? Let me know. We've got a nice ice cream shop there for a little ice cream. Oh, I wonder if I could have a little ice cream, maybe something soft. I can't eat anything hard because I've had my tooth out. But maybe I could have something soft, maybe. Maybe a little cheeky ice cream or something. Should I have ice cream after having a tooth out? Probably not. What have we got in here? We've got Oreos, Nutella. Hello. You okay? All good? Just looking at all the lovely ice cream you've got going on. We've got, it's hard to see, we've got Nutella and, we've got cakes as well. Cakes, very nice.
Always here.
Yeah, always walking about. Ah, okay, nice. That's nice inside as well. You've got all the different seats inside going on. Lovely gentlemen. Very welcoming in here. I think we'll sit down, have a little ice cream. What should we have? I'm thinking a little Kinder ice cream for now. Little Kinder in a bowl, nothing crazy. Might have a little, you've got croissants here as well. Can I, okay, Sam?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? Could I have a bowl of Kinder Bueno, please?
Kinder Bueno.
One scoop.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. I'll have a little ice cream, guys. Why not? Why not? Ooh. Are we all nice and clear still? Let me know. Any questions, fire away. Good time to ask your questions. Give me a little break here, and we might end up carrying on to Del Duque. So let me rest up a minute, and we could well be on the way. Now, the reason I've gone for ice cream as well is because the guy did say I could put some ice on my cheek here if I want to. He said eat cold things, drink cold things, and have soft things. So that's all 3. Ice cream. So it's evening out a little bit now. It was more wonky when I started. This cheek was numb. It's going a little bit more even now. I did have my wisdom tooth out today. Do stick with me, 10 minutes or so, and then we're going to maybe try and carry on. What I would like to see today is the famous blowhole at Del Duque. And those with a naughty mind, that's not what I'm talking about. There is a blowhole on the corner there by Del Duque Beach. When the weather's like this, it blows up massive plumes. It's quite fun to watch. So I might have a little look at that. We might see if we can make it round to there. But let me fuel up on some ice cream first. Get this tooth feeling a little bit, well, it's not even tooth, is it? Feeling a little bit more chilled. That's feeling all right. Feeling all right. Yes, disaster. Look at that. The wind's made it worse as well. There was a tiny rip and now it's gone all the way. Nightmare. I've ripped my shirt. I'm hoping to try and stitch it. The wind's made it a bit worse though. Knackered. So I'll have to try and see. Laura might be able to fix it for me. One of my favourites as well. Nightmare. Any questions regarding Tenerife, let me know. If you're on your way over, stop poking. I know. It doesn't feel too bad, but then, you know, now it's wearing off now. Need to have a Wisdom tooth out proving costly. Come over here, Denise. 120 euros it cost me. 120 euros. That was the full out, all of that, job done. And then they prescribed me antibiotics, paracetamol, antacids, and strong ibuprofen. And that at the pharmacy came to, I think it was 23 euros. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Look at that.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Jeez, look at this.
Yeah.
Doesn't just look at that. It comes nice in a bowl and everything. Very nice. Got little stars and everything on that. Nice. I can't eat the crispy stuff though. So yeah, so in total, with all the meds and everything afterwards, and a follow-up checkup appointment has come to 154 euros. So you may find it worth getting your dental treatment over here. That was private. I'm not eating it on that side, but it is nice. I'm not going to eat that either. I'm not supposed to be eating hard things. What's your opinion on the H10 Conquistador? Very nice hotel, good location. I think with all of the H10s, they could all do with a little bit of a refurb. Some people will agree with me there, some people won't. They could do with a little bit of a jazz up, a good lick of paint. Very Kinder Bueno, this ice cream. Very good, very nice. Bring your shirt home, I will do. I'm not going to bin it. If not, I'll use it as an emergency shirt. You should have brought a new shirt in Koala Bay. I like the Koala Bay shirts, but they're not the same as these. I'm not doing H10 anymore, need updating, I agree. Is it like the inside of a Kinder Bueno? It's got very fine pieces of like the chocolate and some very fine pieces of the crispy bit of a Kinder Bueno, but nothing that's going to affect my gums. It's nice. Lovely service as well. There's a big chunk of chocolate on this one, look at that. Big chunk of chocolate going on. Hiya. You okay? Yes.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah, no worries.
She's been watching you over the
No
last
problem.
while.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no worries. No problem. You having a good time?
Yeah, lovely.
Great time. I was walking by, he said, there's your TikToker.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's great, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thanks very much.
Have a lovely time. Enjoy. Have fun. There you go. Make sure you follow me on TikTok as well as YouTube. We do both. Very good, very nice. Indeed. Very nice. Lovely, friendly guy. I'll have to come in and try the mains. There's proper food in here as well. Makes a big difference, that. And you know, he was being lovely with everyone. A few people go, oh, they see you on YouTube and make a fuss of you. He's been lovely. He was being lovely with the other woman as well that he was speaking to. So on the main menu, you've got all kinds. You've got spaghetti bolognese, like wings and stuff going on. Prawns and garlic. Dad'd love that. So it's quite a limited menu, but I bet what they do is really nice. Cachopo. Different fries and things. Hey, very nice. So we're in Gelateria Exotico. and it's been here since 1995. That was lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I know. Yeah. We come always here. Who?
Yeah.
Chicken sweet corn soup.
Yeah, that's me.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, that's my favourite.
Yeah. No Finnish chef here.
Okay.
It's mine.
Yeah, this is yours. It's lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Very nice.
Lots of people like ice cream.
Yeah, and
It's
nice and
almost
friendly.
30,
And
yeah.
very good. I'll come back again. I'll have some of the mains
Yeah,
and stuff.
thank you.
I'll come
We
back.
have Italian pizza.
Oh, okay. Oh, we've got full menu here as well.
Yeah.
Cocktails and everything.
Cocktail, yeah.
Wow.
For English bird.
Oh, English breakfast.
Yeah.
Toasties.
Yeah, Paratina.
Wow, it's all going on. I'll show them now. Tons.
Lots, yeah.
Wow. Very nice. We've got coffees as well.
Coffee, everything. You like coffee? Or no?
Oh, could I have a little leche, please? Is that
Leche, okay.
Thank you very much. Oh, he's lovely, lovely guy. Let me show you this. That was just like a specials menu I was showing you. You've got all these different coffees going on. So just ordered one of them. Good prices on the coffees. And then we've got breakfast. If you want an English breakfast, croissant with Nutella for €2.30. How could you possibly go wrong? English breakfast, €6 until 12 o'clock. Cake and desserts. Carrot cake, tiramisu, cheesecake. You've got sandwiches here as well. Like pop in for a nice little toasty baguette, little wrap going on. So a ham and cheese toasty, €5. Or a ham and cheese baguette, €5. Good prices, aren't they? Got vegetarian stuff as well. Club sandwiches. Bruschetta. See, this is the thing a few people are saying that is so friendly. Look at all of this going on. All different salads, different pizzas, pastas, burgers, €6 for a burger. Cheeseburger, €8. Good prices, aren't they? Yeah, a few people are saying, and this is not just a Tenerife thing, that in general, the way the service industry is, the best places for service are the ones where the owners are in it, working it, as well as the staff. Is what people talk about. I was watching things about Orlando, people saying the same thing. If you can find the small restaurants and bars in Orlando where the owners of the establishments are in there, managing it, working it, that's where you're going to find the best service. The whole service industry is really, it's a bit wild. Since COVID, it is so different. So different than it used to be. It's... the mentality has very much changed from when I worked in hospitality at 16 I was, glass collecting. Did glass collecting till I was 18, and then 18 did bar work, right up until I moved to here. And it was always like, oh yeah, smash it, get the tips in, do as much as you can for the clients, be as fast as you can, try and get as many tips as you can. You know, you were made up with like a tenner at the end of the shift. Very different now. People are just not really interested in tips. They're not really bothered. It just seems to have totally changed. Totally changed. Florida's the same. They used to work really hard. You know, they'd want a big tip, high percent tip, but they'd work really hard for it. Now, they'll just do the bare minimum and expect you to give like 15%. It really has changed since COVID, big time. But no, lovely in here. I'm going to have a quick coffee. That will fuel me up nicely to carry on. As long as we keep signal, I'm going to take you to the famous blowhole, and you'll be blown away. Prepare to get a little bit wet. But I think the blowhole will be blowing hard today. It will be interesting to see. Hey, thank you very much. You having a good time?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. It's not as bad as we thought today. Just with the wind. It should be back open tomorrow. It's just because of the wind. Yeah, with safety and that. It was meant to be worse than it is today. But tomorrow it should be back to normal. Yeah, keep an eye on it. Yeah. Today a lot of things closed, the schools and stuff, because we were meant to have a bit of a storm.
Okay.
But tomorrow should be back to normal.
So they don't tend to like open it when it picks up again or anything?
Maybe not today, but you normally, tomorrow you should be.
Okay, for you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. No problem. Enjoy. Oh, nice family there. Again, they watch me on TikTok. Always just trying to give tips and advice. Look at this for a nice little leche as well. I've mixed it up. Condensed milk, milky coffee, and look at this. Now this is mega bonus points. 2 big bonus points here. Speed and friendliness of service. Gorgeous glass, very unique, different as well, not seen these anywhere else. Lovely looking coffee, and check out this, bonus point for the biscuit, but extra bonus points because it's a proper biscoff. And trust me as well, wouldn't it just be my luck that you get a biscoff on the day you can't eat one? It's typical, isn't it? Typical. I'm going to have to take it home and save it for another day. It's going to end up all crumbly in my pocket, isn't it? The one day I get a biscoff and I can't eat it. And yeah, I'll keep it, but yeah, that'll be crumbs by the time I get home, that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, tell you what, found a little spot here. Found a little spot. You never know what you're going to come across in these live chats. Oh, very nice. But bonus points, but they've told me no biscuits, crunchy things or anything like that, so best be good. I've had my wisdom tooth out, Tricia, so I've got to be careful on the old... I had my wisdom tooth out this afternoon. 2 o'clock, dink, live by R4. I thought that was quite impressive. They made me bite on that that thing. I had to bite on that thing for 2 hours. So I was like, well, I can't go live for 2 hours then. But it was quite good because in that 2 hours I started to get a bit of feeling back and I could talk again. So it worked out perfectly. Very nice. Come and give this a try. Exotica. And the view I've got, by the way, is this. It's not a bad view, is it, out there? Very nice. 1,350 tuned in. If you're enjoying the stream, do please hit the thumbs up. That's all we ask. The YouTube algorithm now is really hard to get those videos out there, and that's why it's really important to hit the thumbs up. It really does help us out. And it means the likes of this video here, it helps people out. They know what to expect. They know what's going on. They know what the weather's like. They know to come and try the likes of Exotica here. Great little little small business. There we go. Beautiful. A few people think with YouTube that the more subscribers you get, the more money you get, and that's not the case. You don't get anything money-wise from subscriber numbers. It's more just views on the videos, which really help people out, hopefully, with our channel. Right, I'm going to pay the bill. So you can get a takeaway ice cream, you can sit in. Nice in here, nice in here. Right. And then don't forget, cash is king in Tenerife. A lot of places still don't take card. Don't get caught out, bring a little bit of cash with you. We are not like the UK. Everywhere does have a lot of contactless, but you know, we work a bit differently over here. So, cash is king. I'm going to leave a nice little tip for him because he was really good. He's there battling away. Look, he's serving ice creams, he's serving coffees, making coffees, running the business, owning the business. Grafting, good old-fashioned grafting. And he's probably been here since 7 o'clock this morning and he'll be here till about 11 at night. Grafters. I'm going to pay my bill once he's free. I'll let him serve the ice cream, and then we're going to hit the promenade. Does anyone know about the blowhole that I'm talking about? In the sunshine, plumes going off, spraying everywhere. Proper good, true blowhole that. Looking at La Gomera, lovely. But bring euros, bring a bit of both. Trust me, bring a bit of both. And you know what I see as well, a lot as well? All of the pro carders, you know, all the cards safer and all that. Cards safer and all brilliant until it gets declined, or your bank blocks it because you're abroad, or it won't go through, or you haven't transferred money from one account to the other. And then what do you do? You're not safe then, are you? Because you can't pay your bill. You've got no cash. Your card's not working. You're trying to call up from abroad. Can't get through to anyone. Nightmare. So have a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Does the man still live on the rocks? I don't think so, Vicky, but I wouldn't know. I'm not too sure. We'll find out. And just bring a little bit of both. I'm not telling you to walk around with hundreds and hundreds of euros of cash on you. But, you know, in your wallet, have like, you know, 20, 30 euros for an emergency or something. I just think it's really helpful. It's helpful with tips as well. Because a lot of the businesses, they haven't got the systems where they can separate tips from payments. So you might pay on card and your bill's 17, you want to leave a €3 tip. So you say to someone, put €20 on, €3 of tip, and they can't do it. They're like, oh, we can't do that because the system won't work and they'll get taxed and charged on €20. It's good for your tips. Bring a few coins with you. You know, you're in this little cafe here, you can give them a couple of euros. You're not, it's really hard, it's hard work. If I pay him now and give him a euro tip on card, he's then got like 10 minutes of aggro trying to separate the euro from his system so he doesn't get taxed on the euro that I've tipped him. It just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Cash is still king, I tell you. Don't give these banks so much control. So much control. I've seen loads of TikToks as well this week, all people who can't get the money out their own account and all that. Prove what you're spending your own money on. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. People want to go in and take 500 quid out. And they're like, show us what you're spending it on. Show us what you're going to go and buy. Absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. Can I pay the bill, please? Thank you. He's coming now. Use cash all holiday, just keep it in the safe. As I said, you don't need to walk around with crazy amounts. And you can still look after yourselves. And don't forget, these pickpockets, they don't know if you've just got card in your wallet. They'll pickpocket your wallet. If you leave yourself open and vulnerable to it, they'll pickpocket your wallet, whether it's just card or cash only. And then what do you do? So you have your wallet pickpocketed with all your cards in. Your wallet's gone and your cards are gone. Then what are you going to do? Nightmare. So look after yourselves, you'll be fine. Bring a bit of both, you'll be fine. Let's get ourselves to 1,000 thumbs up, would really help us out. We've got 1,350 tuned in, 800 thumbs up so far. God knows how many thumbs down. If you're thumbs downing, we're just not the channel for you. And there'll be plenty of other Tenerife channels you can pop onto that might suit you instead. Or maybe you're just jealous of the weather, who knows. But I'm paying the bill, we're going to have a little walk, possibly to Del Duque. Let's see if this signal holds out. Let's see what we can do. The latest scam is scammers can put an app on your phone and take over your banking apps. It's nuts. People say all these cards are so much safer. You can't fraud, you can't, you know, commit fraud and things with pieces of paper, can you? Amazing. Thank you very much.
No, for you. Okay.
No, take that.
No.
Yeah,
for you.
no.
Okay.
Take that.
No,
Thank you very much.
No. I know. Yeah, for you. Okay. Thank you.
I'll be back again.
Come again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Coffee, okay? Good.
Oh, gorgeous. And I'm going to keep the biscuit with me. I had a tooth out, so I can't eat the biscuit yet. I take it with me. What's your name?
One.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
I love it. I love it.
Okay,
so
what's your name? Yeah.
Andrew.
Andrew. I know, yeah, long time. You look here.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank
what
you.
time do you open?
Open half night half.
No, 9:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Half 9, yeah.
And you finish?
You finish. Maybe have more people working here.
Yeah.
Maybe have a long.
Okay.
Have 10 or 11.
10-ish, depends how busy it
10,
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Because have lots of people here beach.
Yeah.
Ice cream, coffee,
Yeah. Today's a bit quieter because it's windy, but normally be much busier when the beach is busy. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Oh, good.
Here. Cup,
Yeah.
coffee.
Brilliant. It's really nice. Thank you very much.
Thank
Very
you.
kind. You didn't have to do that. I will
Okay.
see you again.
Thank you.
Very much.
Okay.
Lovely guy.
Bye.
What a lovely guy Juan is. There you go. So he didn't charge me. Very kind.
I know, long
You wouldn't
time
take
for
it.
you, yeah.
Thank you very much. The ice cream was gorgeous as well.
Thank you.
Both spot on. I'll be back. You'll see me again.
Okay, see you again. Okay.
Thank you very much. There you go.
Bye.
This is the one you want to say hello to. Juan.
For here 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah, long time.
Brilliant. Long time. I was only 1 when you opened.
I have a gift from local here. 1 week.
1 week. Wow.
1 week, yeah.
So it's quite new then.
Yeah, so
Very nice. Yeah, they've done it really nice. I like this as well, like the hand-drawn
Now
signs and
baby
things.
have ice cream tonight.
Yes,
Beautiful, yeah.
nice. Brilliant.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you again. Thank you
See
so
again.
much.
Bye.
Have a great
Bye.
day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you again.
Bye.
Enjoy. Check out Siam Mall as well for the kids' play parks. The Siam Mall one would be open today because it's a bit more sheltered. Siam Mall. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's not far. You can get there's a free bus or jump a taxi. Siam Mall, top floor. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, yeah, you okay?
See you.
Good to you. Have a good day. Oh, what a lovely guy. He gave me my coffee and my ice cream for free. Lovely man. Go and give him some support. He didn't have to do that. I tried to give him a fiver, he wouldn't take it. Lovely, lovely guy. But lovely with everyone as well. And as I've just said to those lovely subscribers, the play park here is a little bit, it's closed today, but they will have the one in Siam Mall, which should be open because it's a bit more sheltered. So let's hope we keep our signal. If we do go a little bit funny, I will be back, so bear with me. We're heading towards Del Duque and the Blowhole. Good name for a bar, that. The Blowhole. How long for appointment at your dentist? Same day. I can get a same day appointment if I need one. Same day appointment, private dentist. And for anyone interested, tooth extraction today, wisdom tooth, €120. Job done. There's Waxy O'Shea's. So if you're wondering what the new British pub further down is going to be like, be similar vibe to this. Waxy O'Shea's, you've got the screen down and live music on, everyone's enjoying it in there. Very good, very nice. Nice vibe in there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut up to the top side, because when we go further down it's hard to get up to the top. We're heading to the Blowhole there. I can see it already blowing. All the way over there, there's the Blowhole blowing up. Has the wind died down? Not particularly. It's still quite windy on the coast. Quite wavy as well. All these other great restaurants. Loch Ness further down, one of my favourites. We're going to go up to the top side though. If the signal does go funny, let me know. I'll just do a refresh. I'm loving it out here today. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe as well. It's great to have you along. Great to have our live streams back as well. That feel-good feel of our live streams back. They're not always perfect. You're not always going to get the perfect signal, but you've got to bear in mind we're live. We're walking around, we're between all these hotels. With a little mini market going on up here as always. And it's quite sheltered up here as well, so this one here is quite busy, quite calm. Yes, so we're on Fanabe beachfront now, just on the top side is where we are. Yeah, these are all quite sheltered, these. So you'll always find somewhere for a nice little bite. Hey, you're brave. I'm going to hospital next week to get extractions because I'm petrified. Yeah, I know some people do struggle. Laura struggles a lot as well. She's getting a lot better now. I think the more you go, the better you feel. Wow, I wonder how much that's up for. That little townhouse there, right on Fanabe beachfront. Bet you that's up for a pretty penny. I think the more you go, the more you get used to it. Laura's getting a bit better now because she's going quite often. But I know some people really struggle with it. I'm terrible with needles, so I've got my own thing. I'm awful with needles. In a few weeks, I've got my company medical, and that involves blood getting taken, and I'm worse than anything. I can do a dentist fine, but getting blood taken, oh, I'm a nightmare that day. Nightmare. So everyone's got their own little things. And nothing to be ashamed about or anything. Everyone's got their own little fears of things or things they find uncomfortable. Next time I'm passing, I will be in. Great place, lovely place that was. Are the kids' playgrounds in that area? There is one at the end of the beach. It's closed today due to the weather. Who remembers when this was a Tony Roma's on the right? Now, of course, a big alley hop, because you've got to have one every 500 yards. If you wonder what this shop is like, it's like a Temu, but one that you can walk around and buy stuff with. Yeah, I do remember when that was Tony Roma's restaurant. That Roma was always empty. Yeah, it was a little bit quiet, wasn't it? Geddon, hit the thumbs up, helps the channel. Thank you very much, Raider. Your dad would have done it for free with DIY pliers. I wouldn't have fancied that. Wouldn't have fancied that. It is a walk around Temu. You order online, all that Temu stuff. You just go into an alley up, you can walk around a Temu. Fluffy slippers and all that. So, is our signal still coming through okay? Our flight's been cancelled. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think it's quite as bad as they thought it was going to be. I'm not sure what it's like over the airport. A few people did say it was worse than here, but it does look like flights are okay. If someone can let us know in the chat. They always do err on the side of caution, and thankfully we haven't got it as bad as we thought it could be. That's always a good thing. Catch up on the rest of this later. Thank you very much, Patricia. Thanks for joining on. Very quiet there. It is a little bit quieter here, this section. Because I mean, other than sort of standing in the wind and that, there's not a huge amount to do in this little bit here. As we head into Del Duque, all of your big luxury 5-star hotels. I'm sure people are in there getting massages and all that. And a few people ask me, oh, what have you got against Costa Adeje? I don't have anything against Costa Adeje. The point I just make is that there is a little bit less of a vibe, especially at night and things, because there is all of these 5-star hotels. There's a massive market for them. They do very well. People love them. People love Costa Adeje, but it does mean there is a bit less of a vibe out and about because they're all inside. They're enjoying the drinks they've paid for, enjoying the entertainment they've paid for. So out and about, there is a much less of a vibe than there would be in Las Americas or Los Cristianos, where people are self-catering, people are out and doing drinks, meeting up with friends and stuff. I just find in Costa Adeje, people stick to the hotels a bit more, each to their own. Some very nice hotels, I'm sure they've got great entertainment as well, but it does feel a little bit less vibey, in my opinion. Some people will disagree with that. Remember, these are my opinions. There's a nice view looking back. Slight delays, but no flights cancelled. That's brilliant. Still looks sunny. It is lovely and sunny, nice and calm on this corner. They're enjoying the grass there for a little sunbathe. Waves below. So we've walked all the way along this coastline today, all the way from that far side on the right corner that you can see, all the way along that beachfront, past all the boats and all the way to here. I don't know how I'm getting back. I haven't thought of that bit yet. I might swim, but I've enjoyed the walk anyway. Found Costa Adeje lovely for my family, but I found there wasn't much of an atmosphere, so decided this year to try Las Americas. Try it, you might love it, you might think, oh no, I preferred Costa Adeje. But that is sort of the common feel that I get, is there is a little bit less atmosphere. There you go, look at that, nice Costa Adeje sign. Nice picture spot, that one. I haven't quite done a mega walk because we didn't start in Los Cristianos, but I've put the steps in today. And let's go and see this famous blowhole then. I've bigged it up, it might not even be that good. Let's see. Depends on the waves. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it goes quite quick, sometimes it takes a bit longer. Let's have a little look. This is it here. It's all fenced off, as you can see. There you go, it's popping up a little bit. Oh, if it's windy here though. There you go. So it does depend on the waves. When it comes in quite strongly, there you go, blows right up like that. Way! It's quite fun. Some days it's bigger than others. Sometimes you think it's going to be big because of the waves and it's not. Way! There you go. It's quite good fun to see. Don't go near it, it's fenced off. But if you do get a bit of a swell coming in, it goes even bigger. The waves today aren't quite hitting it right to make it shoot right up. It's just something fun and different, the old blowhole. If you get one comes in the right way, it'll shoot right up. Do please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. This one could be good. Let's have a look at this. Hey, that was a big one. Hey, there you go. Massive. There you go. Hey, there it goes again. Wow. Oh, I am getting soaked though at the same time. There you go, good fun. If you didn't know about the blowhole, you know now, don't you? A lot of you didn't believe me about the blowhole. So it's literally at the end of Fanabe Beach here, and then on your right, you've got Del Duque and that gorgeous castle villa. It's right on the corner here. Oh, this one could be good. Hey, there you go. I am getting soaked here, but it's worth it for the views. It's pretty cool. Natural little blowhole. Whoa, there you go. Massive. Sometimes you have to wait a while, and other times it's like constantly steady going off. There you go, there's another big one. Way! It's just fun to watch. People sit on these benches and watch all day long. It's great fun. Here's another big wave coming in. We'll watch one more. Here we go, here's the next one. Way! It almost comes in. It's almost as the tide goes out that it goes up. Way! Oh, that was a big wave crashing in that. There you go. If you didn't know, there is a blowhole. Come and have a look at it. On a choppy day like this, quite fun to watch. Let's watch one more. There you go. Way. Oh, there's a big one to finish. Wow, massive. There you go. Big one to finish there. Right, so shall we carry on towards Del Duque? Hi, you okay? Enjoying it? Good fun. It's quite good fun that. Yeah, going off all the time. Have fun. Enjoy. There you go. They're just sitting chilling there. Lovely couple from Ireland by the sounds of it. Just enjoying the little blowhole there. Now, the further in we go, the less signal we get. So do please bear that in mind. It looks like we've got a new cool monument thing down there to get a picture with. Let's go and have a look at that. There's always something new going on. Always something new in Tenerife. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe. I'll be keeping you in touch with everything that's going on over here. And we do try and keep it real as well. Some people do moan at me for some of the things that we put out, some of the truth that we say, I suppose. I don't know. Some people say it can be a little bit negative, but I think you have to be honest as well, and you have to keep it real. We're not always absolutely perfect. You get a real good feel for how it is and how it's going to be when you come over. And you can't lie when things are live either, can you? So you've seen we're supposed to have a big storm, and we're absolutely spot on, really. You're getting the certain areas out the wind. It's actually quite fun watching waves like that and stuff. Your property vlog was an eye-opener, yes. Again, you've got to be quite honest with it. I think a few people get sucked in by some of those TV shows that they put on. And it all sounds so easy, doesn't it? And it's not. Here you go, look at that. There's that sea spray that keeps hitting me. It's quite so, oh, hey, oh, salty. Oh no, oh, getting soaked here. Oh, hey, I was about to say it's not too bad. Oh, hey. I'm walking with my mouth open a little bit because I'm talking, and the sea spray as I'm talking is just going straight in my mouth. Oh, lovely, right on the gum. Right on that bit of exposed gum there, lovely. I mean, look at this, for a lovely place to sit and chill now, read your book, waves crashing in. Now, what I wouldn't want to be is on that ferry over there. I mentioned this earlier on. I would not want to be on that right now. That would be rough as houses. Now, when I went to La Palma a few weeks ago, fantastic excursion that, by the way. You should definitely go to La Palma for a day from here. They were handing out the sick bags left, right and centre, and it wasn't even choppy. They were handing out, you know, just in case, you know. But they must have run out on that today. Jeez. Now, this is the new little thing. I'm not so sure on the whole screen thing, but we'll see. I don't know anything about it. I'm not a big fan of screens. I think it makes things look a bit artificial. I mean, what even is it? It's got a big screen in the middle, so I'm just not a big fan of screens. I mean, you're taking away from, you've got so much natural beauty here and natural views, palm trees and plants. I don't think we need another screen. I don't really get it. What is it, a big shell? I don't know. What is it? Random.
It's pretty on track, no?
Does anyone really get it? I thought it looked quite cool, but now I'm up close, I don't really get it. What is it? It's just showing like random bugs, and I don't understand that. It plays music as well. Not a big fan of that. I think, did it really need that in this area where it's gorgeous already? It's beautiful anyway. I don't think you need that, do you? I don't get it. And it's showing stuff that's not even Tenerife. Some of the decisions I find a bit baffling, but you know, well, each to their own. I find that a bit completely random, totally random. Why am I looking at random like iguanas and stuff when I'm down at Del Duque Beach? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Spiders, I just don't get it. Random. There's nothing here to even explain what it is. It's just a random egg-shaped thing with a screen on. Is it an eye? Is it meant to be an eye? Is it like an iguana eye, maybe? You could be right. Is it like an iguana's eye or something? We've got them parrots. Okay, so we'll give you the parrots. But half of this stuff is not even, it's like Thailand vibes. Random, I don't get it. I think it didn't need it. It doesn't need things like that. It's gorgeous, naturally beautiful anyway. Palm trees everywhere. You don't need a random egg eye looking thing. If you're going to do the random egg eye looking thing, we don't need screens. I hate the screens thing. You know, I'm not a big fan of all the screens dotted along that are all graffiti. They don't work. Giant waste of money that was. Massive waste of money. You're talking about a housing crisis and we're putting in ridiculous screens all the way along the promenade that are, when they put them in, I said they're going to be wrecked after no time. You can see one on the top there. None of them have been working as we've gone along. Covered in graffiti. Massive, massive waste of money that. But I don't get it. Oh well, we'll move on. We'll move on. Like you say, is it a little bit, I don't know. You don't need that in this gorgeous area, do you? I don't understand some things. God knows how much that cost. God knows. And God knows who paid for it as well. But some of the money they waste. But those screens are the worst. They were like something you'd put in back in 2010. When we put them in last year, they're all covered in graffiti. They don't work. The ones that do work just advertise a dinner show. I don't get it. Really don't. But that money could have been spent on much better things. But I'm not a politician. I'm just do a bit of YouTube and run a car rental. So just my opinions. Just my opinions. I don't see the obsession with screens and things. So here's the example. How much did this cost to put in? This right here. Cost a fortune of taxpayers' dosh. It's not even switched on. What is the point? I'm on a rant now, aren't I? What is the point of that? Other than, you know, blocking the nice view and the promenade, what is the point? I don't get it. Just don't get it. Crazy. But that's what they've been like all the way along. Switched off. Is the other side on? Probably not. Let's have a look. No, not even switched on. It's a nice mirror for yourself, for you to give yourself an outfit check. Outfit check. Looking good. Off to the beach. It's about as much use as you get out of them. Crazy. I'm on one. Someone's just put calm down. I'm on one. I just... Oh well, I'll move on. I'll move on. Because they do wind me up. This shopping centre, they're still doing a bit of work on that. Most of it is all now back open. I hope we're keeping signal. Let me know if we are. We're here in Del Duque area now. We will struggle a little bit round here. We've done a nice long walk. Hopefully we're keeping our signal. Let me know. Oh, so this one's on. This one here. Okay, let's have a little look at this one then. So we can have a look at where we are. Webcams, I mean, all of this stuff you can do on your phone. Does it move? How do you press it? That's really good, that. Because what I want to do is I want to have a look at the map. And what I can do is I can really click that and it'll open. Can you see that map? Look at where we are now. And then what I'll do is I'll click where the toilets are. I can see exactly where the toilets are as well. Oh, baffling. Whereas what I can do is I can jump on my phone and have a look at that in 2 seconds. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. I sound like Carl Pilkington. They've always ground on me though, haven't they? They always have. I was due a rant on the screens. The rant on the screens was due. Here we are then, Del Duque Beach. This is where you get some massive waves. Let's go and have a look at them. Let's go and have a look at these big waves coming in. One of my favourite beaches, this one. It is a brilliant beach. It's small, very popular. If you want to come to this beach in the summer, you've got to be here by about 9:15 in the morning because all of these sunbeds do fill up. Del Duque Beach then. Let's say these waves are quite big. Some people are getting pictures and stuff. They're coming all the way in. Very popular beach with the Spanish, this one as well. They all drive down on the weekend from the north to come to here. It's very popular. You've got these big waves coming in the corner. I remember back in the day when I came on holiday, you used to be able to jump in off the rocks there into the water. They stopped all that. They put a big fence in, so you can't get up there now. Are they all looking at shells that are getting washed in, I think? Let's have a little look at these waves a bit closer. Let's hope I don't get soaked. Can never get a sun lounger. You've got to be here early. Ray Duffy, thank you very much for the super chat. Thanks for supporting the channel. I hope you're all enjoying this. We're now on Del Duque Beach, just here. How is the signal? Don't often get signal here. But there's going to be some big waves rolling in this little corner. It's quite dangerous if you're not careful. Do please hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Fantastic beach this one to look out for. Del Duque here in Costa Adeje. And just as I've got here, the waves have calmed down a bit. But you can see they've been coming all the way up to here, and these are having a little look at some shells and things getting washed in. You can see you've got some nice little shells that wash in. They're quite nice if you see sort of your shell picking and stuff. Don't know if you can see that nice little one just there. So yeah, stuff is washing in. Have a little wander along. Proper escapism this now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to get me on clouds wet as well as sandy. I'm in the danger zone here. danger zone. Now they do say as well, when you visit the beach, you should pick up 2 or 3 pieces of litter. So we should try and do that. I do always try to pick up 2 or 3 pieces of rubbish or whatever that's washed in. You've got a cigarette lighter's washed in here, so we'll put that in the bin. And then we've got a lid over here. My 2 pieces. I just need 1 more piece and I'm done. That's my 3 pieces. Look at all these shells. Some really nice shells there. Well, I've got my 2-piece plastic. Pretty clean actually, to be fair. I think they've just washed in with the waves. But yeah, you should try and do that when you come to the beaches in Tenerife. Try and find 2 or 3 pieces of litter just to put in the bin. Whoa. You never know how far they're going to come in, do you? Right. We'll head back up this way. Lovely beach, this. Is that my last little piece of litter, is it? It looks like a little red cup. There we go. There's my 3 pieces done. Sorted. Here we go. I've got some form of cup. Well, 3 pieces of big plastic there. And they've got the recycling. So I can go straight in to the recycling bin. Done. There you go. Done my bit. Done my bit there. Sorted. What a view. When are Mum and Dad back? Hopefully soon. Do please hit that thumbs up. Look at that for a gorgeous view. 1,225 tuned in. Thank you very much. A bit behind, but it's a bug eye. Okay, there you go. It was a bug eye that we were looking at there on the screen. Random. Random. Well, we'll go with it, I suppose. Laura is in the bar. Yes, I'll be joining Laura a little bit later on tonight. I'm going to be heading to the bar about 8, 9 p.m. this evening. I'll be in for a little hour or so, a couple of hours maybe. Depends how busy we are. I do quite a bit downstairs, bring all the stock in and the barrels and things. Unpack some stuff in the stock room, little bits like that behind the scenes. But I think this will probably be quite a nice area to round it off with this background. So there you go, even when it's meant to be a horrendous storm, it's actually pretty gorgeous, isn't it? It really is. You just got to find the right areas where it's not windy, there's still loads going on, loads open. The places that are open will really appreciate your custom as well. Beautiful. Well, thank you all very much for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up is all I ask. Make sure you subscribe as well. We're heading well on the way to 100,000 subscribers, so do please hit the subscribe if you're new. Have a wonderful time in Tenerife if you're over anytime soon. Tomorrow, I will post a little weather update and we'll see where we're at, but it should be like this, nice and sunny, but less wind tomorrow, hopefully. I've got to try and find my way home now. We'll see how we get on. But thank you all very much. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and of course, stride on. Bye, guys. Thank you very much. Great stream.